Not bad, not bad. 4.5, 4 3/4. Let that one go. You know, guys, something I want to talk to you about tonight is color when you're out night fishing. I think there are a lot of misconceptions about nighttime and what you need to do as a bass fisherman. I mean, we've all heard if you go out at night, you fish black, you fish black blue, June bug, you know, those really dark colors. By the way, if I look a little crazy to you, that's because you're watching me in infrared, so my pupils might be giant. I'm all white, but there's a reason for that. But all this nighttime stuff where they're talking about black, I'm not saying that black is a bad color to throw. I'm just saying it's not my first choice. So I kind of want to get that misconception out of there. You guys, if you're night fishing, you really want to broaden your horizons. That fish, let me turn a light on this. Once it gets hit with light, you can see color. That chatterbait, green pumpkin, all the way. And we're fishing in water that's maybe 6 inches of visibility. You know, I'm throwing a couple different baits tonight. I'm throwing that, throwing California swim jig, one of my all-time favorites. That one's not black either. That one, the color's called crappie. It's white and a shad trailer. White is probably my #1 color at night. #2 is chartreuse. #3 is either black or brown. Now, if I'm fishing a slow bait on the bottom, then black is great, but I also throw a lot of brown, a lot of green pumpkin. Really does not matter. I throw the same jigs I throw in the daylight. My primary color is a color called Go-To. It's basically brown and green pumpkin, and that's the exact same color I throw in the dark. So forget what you've heard. When you're out night fishing, throw the baits that you have confidence in the daylight. The fish will absolutely still eat them in the dark. Hope that helps. Have a great day. First thing is going to be the square bill crankbait. The square bill is a compact bait, fits that general bluegill profile where it's a short, stumpy bait, pretty round. More importantly, it moves very quickly, very erratic, something that bluegill do. This may be a better day than I think. This lake is starting to look pretty stacked. So we're going to run down lake. I don't know how well you guys can see, but basically I've got a big point over on this side and an even larger point there on the left, and then the dam down there in the background. And I think I'm gonna focus around those first couple of big points, although I gotta admit this stuff is looking pretty darn good. But we're gonna start out down there. We're gonna focus on some of that stuff and see if we can find some fish on the little bit of structure that is in